Here we go. Biafra, rise and shine, for your light has come. Arise and shine, for your light has come. Una, 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 una. Arise and shine, for your light has come. Many years ago, we've been fasting and praying for your men like this to come in our time. Now to kick up your mouth, say yes, who will say no? Nigerian, Masina de Kanu Puka Puka Anina Nana Opagika Baroko Simiri Yakumo Biafra Wendata Anina Nana Anina Nana Una Masi Simone Puka 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 I feel the new dimension, that's the Mulubuga. Maybe Nigeria, Pugani, Nana. One empire, it's cycle of mass and Nadikan on Biafra restoration. Biafra media warriors calling the sword of Biafra. Mwechikwako, Ujiro Nigeranya Senodrongo. Of course, you must go and listen to Simon Epa, who is doing a very fantastic job. Very great job that Simon Epa is doing. Very, absolutely fantastic job that he's doing. You must listen to him and share his videos. Accordingly, very, very important. He is bringing a new dimension to this very awareness that we're making, and you must listen to him, very, very important. Iburuma for Biafra, Silibuga. Better in Nigeria, Buga, Yinana. Umada, what, why does it want to Buga? Madam Chasa Suka Buga. Madam, if you're moving glass in Buga, she's seeking on. Biafra, rise and shine, for your light has come. Arise and shine, for your light has come. Una. Arise and shine, for your light has come. Many years ago, we've been fasting and praying for more men like this to come in our time. Now to walk in Kajama, say yes, who will say no? Maybe Nigeria, Bugani, Nana. Then not to be a friend of me, Monoboro. Fama go to Pagasi, Putama, Paway. Mwangwa, you will come on your Imano simia wekiwa kumu Biafra wekata anina mepere Nigeria bugani na What they don't know is bigger than them. Oh, Nadia.
To honor and to praise you. That is exactly what we are going to do when this Biafra comes. It will come in truth and in every honesty, because we remain every blessed day whiter than white and whiter than snow. Is there any way that we have sinned that you cannot forgive us our trespasses, to enable us to fulfill your own word which was spoken thousands of years ago, that instead of what you promised not to come to pass, that heaven and earth will cease to exist? You opened your mouth to bless mankind to the coming of Yahweh Yeshua, who came here and said, let your kingdom come on earth as it is in heaven. Those words can never be in vain, because they are anchored upon your holiness and your magnificence. That is why in the end we know that Biafra will come, that these children that we have given birth to all over the world, and their children, and their children, and their children, as long as they give birth to them and they are Biafrans, they will worship you in truth and honesty. Through this very work we are doing, mankind will come to understand you. Let your miracle be wrought in our lives. Let us witness and behold your magnificence, your holiness, your mystery, and your grace under our command. O Lord of hosts, we call upon you. We call upon you to heal. We call upon you to provide succor to those of them who are inconsolable. We ask you to come and strengthen those who are weak. We ask you to restore hope where there is hopelessness. We ask you for inclusion where there is destitution. We ask you for one brotherhood, one camaraderie, one bone, one blood, and one flesh of your children. The Efiks and the Bibios, the Izon, the Shekiri, the Isobos, and also those of them from Isoko. We are traveling all the way to the lands of Igala. We are moving on from there to Idoma, to Igede, to the territories of the Igbo land. All these places we dedicate unto thee. All these lands of yours, we ask you to cover it with your mercy, because Biafra will come, and when it does, we will dance on the streets. I'm telling you, by the time that we are done, humanity will think that we are mad, we are drunk in your glory, and rightfully so, because your kingdom will come to rest upon this very earth. That very kingdom is the unadulterated, non-negotiable sovereignty of the Republic of Biafra, that your will may be fulfilled in our time. All this we pray, all these we ask for, in no other name apart from that name that belongs to you. Ahadin sosine bigebi rone bigebi. He said.
No. When you take the history of Nigeria, from the very beginning, when we were amalgamated, to the very beginning we became a nation, we got it altogether wrong. You bring in people of different culture, different beliefs, different socialization, different milieu, different outlooks, merge them together by force to form a nation. Only the initial builders of Nigeria had a clear vision and a mission, devoid of any sentiment. Soon thereafter, it became clear that it was a wrong union. It was a union that was not properly negotiated. We could have remained a great country if we had isolated our own identities, peculiarities, culture, while contributing to build a nation just like America. But we ended up having people from one generation, one set of leaders to another, everybody coming with a vision and a mission, and destroying the previous ones he made, even if they are good, because they are put in place by an imaginary enemy. Secondly, we have a nation where we celebrate criminals. It is only in Nigeria that somebody will clearly steal and loot hugely from the public treasury. And then after some times, you see him receiving national honors. You see him being given chieftaincy titles. You see him being called king, prince, or an emir. That is an indicator that we are yet to be there. We also form a nation. Only the initial builders of Nigeria had a clear vision and a mission, devoid of any sentiment. Soon thereafter, it became clear that it was a wrong union. It was a union that was not properly negotiated. We could have remained a great country if we had isolated our own identities, peculiarities, culture, while contributing to build a nation just like America. But we ended up having people from one generation, one set of leaders to another, everybody coming with a vision and a mission, and destroying the previous ones he made, even if they are good because they are put in place by an imaginary enemy. Secondly, we have a nation where we celebrate criminals. It is only in Nigeria that somebody will clearly steal and loot hugely from the public treasury. And then after some times, you see him receiving national honors. You see him being given chieftaincy titles. You see him being called king, prince, or an emir. That is an indicator that we are yet to be there. We also have a complacent followership, a followership that is satisfied with collecting 500 naira to vote, 1,000 naira to vote, a bar of soap, a tin of milk. On that basis, he surrenders his franchise. It means we are not conscious of our civic duties and responsibilities as a nation. Majority of the common people that are complaining now are also contributing to the destruction of the country in collaboration with the colleagues of the elites. While the elites are losing the treasury, they are hailing them. Today, if a northerner were to be caught stealing 10 billion naira and he is taken to court, believe me honestly, you will see northern organizations, northern elites, some of them saying that he is being persecuted because he's a northerner, because he's a Muslim.
We also saw it in southern Nigeria.
We had such an incident. I can give you, if you give me time. A former managing director of a bank in Nigeria, in northern Nigeria, in between his wife, his house girl, his younger brother, himself, stole 3 billion naira directly from shareholders' money.
Allegedly.
Yeah, no. Just wait. He was taken to court. And he appeared only once. Before the next adjournment date, two prominent Islamic scholars, a member of Jama'at al-Nasr al-Islam, and an elder went and visited the president, interceded on his own behalf. By the next adjournment date, the Attorney General entered a nolle prosequi in his own favor. 4 years after...
And that was the end of the case.
4 years after, I saw his name with OON, without being extended presidential political diplomacy, without degazetting his name. Until they degazetted him, I still have the gazette. He has not been degazetted. 9 years after, another governor from South, maybe he was looking for GCON because this one was giving OON for stealing 3 billion naira. That southern state governor stole 30 billion naira. He was also charged to court. South Elders Forum, members of the Christian Association of Nigeria, Secretary General of Khan visited Mr. President in the villa. I still have the video on NTA. They said, Mr. President, our son being persecuted. The money said to have been stolen by him. Does that money belong to the federal government or to the state government? And the president said the money belongs to you. They said he is our son, we have forgiven him. And that was the end of the story. As if Islam and Christianity is about stealing and looting the public treasury. Until we dispose of with this mentality of using religion to intimidate government and to intimidate other people, we have a very, very long way to go. We must not wear the face of Moses and hang the heart of Pharaoh if we want this country to grow.
Okay, we'll go on a break. When we come back, I will continue to tackle issues, but with more
IPOB, one family. Biafrans all over the world. If we want safety and security for our people, then let's continue to support Eastern Security Network. All donations are welcome. No contribution is too small or too large. Do your part, knowing that freedom is in our hands and together we must all rise to the occasion. Go to our website to make your contribution, www.ipobinUSA.org/donate. And remember that freedom is not free, but together we restore it. Farm by farm, forest by forest, house by house, and street by street.
You must listen to her. Of course, you must go and listen to Simon Ekpa, who is doing a very fantastic job. Very great job that Simon Ekpa is doing. Very, very, absolutely fantastic job that he's doing. You must listen to him and share his videos accordingly. Very, very important. He is bringing a new dimension to this very awareness that we are making, and you must listen to him. Very, very important.
Among the expected accomplishments of their Madonna within the 7 days of our prayer include striking everyone who has hand in the unjust and continued detention of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu with mysterious sickness and diseases in the name of Chukwu Okike Abiama. That mysterious death of firstborn male child of everyone who has hand in the unjust and continued detention of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in the name of Chukwu Okike Abiama. That madness will befall everyone who has refused to endorse the immediate release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and the unconditional and total restoration of the suffering state of Biafra in the name of Chukwu Okike Abiama. We also want to use this medium to ask Mr. Fane Bruce Esquire to immediately request and be granted interview with CNN, BBC, Al Jazeera and other media in the mainstream to talk to the whole world on the issue of Biafra. Finally, all the blood-sucking demons in the Biafra land who have converged in the name of security operatives but are causing deaths for the innocent people of Biafra will, from this period of our prayers, face the rewards of their evil doings in our ancestral land. The land of Biafra will swallow all of them in the name of Chukwu Okike Abiama. Every saboteur collecting money from our enemies in order to betray this struggle shall be eaten up by the land of Biafra in the name of Chukwu Okike Abiama. Every saboteur who has decided to frustrate this struggle, be he a man or woman, clergy or laity, rich or poor, big or small, indigene or foreigner, witch or wizard, may the land of Biafra eat him or her up and the entire generation in the name of Chukwu Okike Abiama. And may all abounding blessings be for all true freedom fighters of the Biafra freedom in the name of Chukwu Abiyama. Long live Biafra, long live Martin Nnamdi Kanu, long live Martin Simon Ekpa, long live the Biafra monarchs, custodians of culture and tradition, and sincere Biafra freedom fighters in the name of Chukwu Abiyama.
Good evening, good morning, good afternoon. Welcome to the broadcast today, live and direct on Voice of Biafra 97.5 FM, Enter Biafra channel 1 and 2, and of course on Enter Biafra YouTube channel, Enter Biafra live streaming app, and of course on all auto-piloted IPOB social media platform. This day, the 22nd day of August 2022. We have come to continue from where we stopped yesterday. Today's special broadcast is going to be a little bit different from what we normally do. We have come again to continue to put the final nail on the coffin of the criminals that we have expelled from this Biafra movement. Few days ago, I came here to do exposition about how the criminal Chinas Anwuru ordered the killing of Ikonso family members. I made exposition, and the name of a man called Ejima was mentioned as the person who Chinasa criminal Nwuru ordered to kill Ikonso brother. Why I am going to make this exposition today is very important, because in as much as they have been expelled from this Biafra movement because of their criminality, there are still idiots who contribute 10 euros, $10, because that is what those people following them are the only thing they can contribute, $10 monthly dues. They can, even some of them don't have anything, even $10 to contribute. So their followers are those who push drug, but they cannot bring the drug money to fund Biafra. They are the one who push cocaine in Holland. They don't have the money. They don't have the heart to put their cocaine money into Biafra struggle. The only thing they do is to come together and contribute $10. And for years, they haven't achieved anything. So I made that exposition, and a lot of people were asking, who is Ejima? Who is Ejima? Who is it? Including myself. Today, I have come to show you who is Ejima. I have come to show you who is Ejima. And then there is a story behind the Ejima, where the Ejima is today. I have also come to let you understand that if you go and put your $10 into these criminals, and they say they want to do fundraising on 27th, they are not you are not contributing money for ESN. They have nothing to do with ESN. We have made that point very clear. Our Eastern Security Network they are holy. Immediately they have discovered that these people are criminals, they have nothing to do with them. So if you are going to contribute the money, you are not the money you are contributing, 10 euros, $10 you are contributing is not going to Eastern Security Network. Rather, it is going to people like Ejima to use to fight our ESN. It is going to go to people like Ejima, those that are still at large. to continue to operate as a hired assassin to the criminals. You know, they don't want to go down without taking somebody along with them. So that is what the criminals are doing. So they have to take somebody with them. They don't want to go down alone. And you must not be part of that kind of conspiracy to sponsor those who will come with guns instead of fighting Fulani, instead of looking for the terrorists in our land. They are looking for Eastern Security Network commanders. They are looking for Econsol family members. They are looking for Econsol brother to wipe out the family just because they believe that is still male in that family. So I want you to invite everybody because this is going to be an interesting exposition today. And let me also make it very clear that those of you in your so-called the uniform that derive joy in killing our people, those of you that derive joy in killing our people, whether you are in the Nigeria terrorist Boko Haram army or police, you will be collecting it water. We have entered liberation. If you fall down, you know that you have died for nothing. If you fall down in Biafra land as a Biafran fighting for Nigeria, you are the worst human being. You are a disgrace to your family. You are a disgrace to Biafra people. Anybody serving in Nigeria army coming to kill our people for fighting for their freedom, anybody that falls and you are a Biafran, you are worse than Satan. It is very, very unbelievable. Well, let me tell you, we are telling the entire world, we are not hiding anything we are doing. These people have declared war against Biafra people just for asking for freedom. They have declared war. They are killing our people, burning our villages. If you fall down and you are a Biafran, you can never make heaven. Believe me, your family should disown you. Your family should disown you. Any Biafran that fall in Biafra soil for picking up arms in the name of defending Nigeria, at this time, you will never make heaven. Never. So from today, we are putting it as a notice to every Biafran, both men and women, serving in Nigeria army. If you are in Biafra land, fighting against the freedom of your own people, you better quit from tonight. If you are in Biafra land as a Biafra man, in Nigeria army, police, whatever you are, DSS, and you pick up arms to go and kill people who volunteer themselves to protect your land, you will go down. In fact, if any other person don't go down, you will go down. So we are putting it now as a notice to every family who have their brothers, their sisters, their uncle, their father serving in the Nigeria army, police, DSS, or any security agency at all. And you are in Biafra land carrying guns and AK-47 to go and look for volunteers to kill. You better call them back. They should quit that job. Because the land of Biafra will swallow you. It's a prayer. The land of Biafra will swallow you. Even if before Fulani will go down, you will go down first. And if you people think that before it was a joke, it is no longer a joke. Biafra liberation is real. And nobody that comes to kill us will go. Water is what you'll be collecting. I want you people to understand that in a developed world, when group of people say they don't want to be part of this nation, they give them opportunity to vote, what we call referendum. Now, as a Biafran soldier in Nigeria army, what is it that Nigeria is giving you? As a policeman in Nigeria police, what is it that Nigeria is giving you? That you will go and start killing people, fighting for you to get a better job, fighting for you to get a better life, fighting for you to have a better future for your children and unborn children. What is it that Nigeria police is giving you that will make you to go against your people? I want you to watch Nigeria police protesting for non-payment of salary. You see that? Police in Nigeria protesting for non-payment of salary, while people of Biafra, young men and women, volunteer themselves to fight for your freedom so that you can no longer be protesting as a security agent. What do? They give you AK-47. They select some of you. They give you machine gun. They give you gunboat. They give you all those things. Select you. Give you daily allowance. You want to make money. You want to come to fight and stop Biafra. You will die. I want to make it very clear today, there is no amount of gun and bullets that will stop Biafra from coming 2023. We have not come out. We are not out yet. We are going to come out. We will come out. And you are going to see Biafra. You will see Biafra people coming out. You will see Biafra men. You are going to collect water. Mark my word. Those things, pains you have caused to Biafra people for decades. If you are a Biafran and you are in Biafra land, trying to fight against the Biafra liberation, I want you, those who have people in the army and they are in Biafra land, tell them this. Tell them to keep away. Let the Fulani come and fight us. Let the Fulani come and fight us. Let the Fulani lead the fighting. Do not get involved. Because before you know it, they will be the one to shoot you down, not us. You're going to go down. It's very shameful that Biafra people are falling down in our own soil in the name of fighting for Nigeria. What have Nigeria done for you? What have Nigeria done for your family? And the worst part is that they are not announcing it. You don't hear the news anywhere. You don't hear the news. They don't announce it. The news will always come from a third party. You can never hear them announcing it. They can't. Now, I want to play the video again. These are the police, Nigeria police, protesting for non-payment of salary. Nigeria police is not receiving salary. The president, Fulani, is paying Niger Republic 1.4 billion. 1.4 billion. They pay them 1.4 billion. You understand the point? And the president of Nigeria came to boast that they killed Biafrans during the war. So they have used 1.4 billion to compensate them. That was not enough. They have laid pipeline to Nigeria Republic. They have given Nigeria Republic railway. They have given Nigeria Republic road. Nigeria is developing Nigeria Republic. What is it that they are doing with Nigeria Republic that we don't know? It is all about the Fulanization, the Abuja 1989 declaration in full force. They pay them for killing Biafrans, and nobody is talking. The one they call Ojo Zokalo. Ojo Zokalo, oh God. Ojo Zokalo is boasting. Sorry. Ojo Zokalo is boasting. Ojo Zokalo is from Abia State. Ojo Zokalo father is not an Igbo man. I want to make it very clear today. Ojo Zokalo father is not an Igbo man. Are you aware of that? Ojo Zokalo is not an Igbo man. You don't know that. His father is not an Igbo man. Go and ask Ojo Zokalo's mother. Who is the father of Ojo Zokalo? You people don't know this. I want you to understand that during the war and after the war, many Igbo women started hustling. They started hustling. And you know, some of the hustling, do you know some of the hustling? We are going to go to Ojo Zokalo. Let me bring you to Ojo Zokalo. Ojo Zokalo. Who is Ojo Zokalo? Ojo Zokalo, born in the 60s, 1960. Ojo Zokalo, born in 1960. Do you know how Ojo Zokalo was born? You don't know. Right? Let us have the DNA of Ojo Zokalo and the DNA of those that were born in the family of Ojo Zokalo from 1970. You will be shocked. You will be shocked that the DNA of Ojo Zokalo is different. But you know, there is no way you can be, convinced. Even today as I speak, have you not heard that Nigeria have the worst maternity infidelity or whatever rate in Africa? Are you not aware of it? Are you not aware? If I am telling you so, it is just because now they have DNA. That is why some people will be claiming to be Igbo. Because from their DNA, their behavior, they can never be Igbo. Their blood are mixed with the evil blood. So Ojo Zokalo did not see the Nigerian president sent and remitted and dashed 1.4 billion to Niger State. While Nigeria school, while Nigeria ASU, while Nigeria University are on strike. Ojus Okalo did not even have some kind of shame that Niger State president came to say, we collected the money from the president because we Biafra. Okalo don't like Biafra. The people that were killed during the war were Igbos. And of course, other part of Biafra. So let us even assume that Ojos Okalo don't like anything Biafra. But what about the people that were killed? What the statement coming from the Niger Republic president has waken up our dead spirit. The statement is a mockery. The statement have just gone to, bring out the wound. The wound. And we are no longer smiling. Ojos Okalo should go and thank God. He should go and thank God. Cut this video and send to him. He should go and thank God. Mana anu baranta echi bunta. It is very sad that these are the people who use the name of Fundibo to misrepresent us. If you talk, they say you have senators in National Assembly. And then when you want to look at those who are the senators, it is Ojos Okalo. Ojos Okalo is one of them. If you talk, they say, oh, go and channel your problem to your senators. You have representative. When you look at the representative you have, it is Ojos Okalo. Ojos Okalo is one of the representatives. If you talk, they say, oh, go to representative. When you look, it is Rocha Sokorocha. Rocha Sokorocha is one of the representatives. It's very sad. If you talk, they tell you, channel your problem to the representative, and your representative will handle it. And when you look at who are your representatives, Kweremado is it. Ike Kweremado is your representative. Isn't it not, very, very absurd? Very absurd. Ike Kweremado is your representative. But when you talk, they tell you to go to your representative, table your problem to them. I want you to begin to mention the names of the representative and let us look at their integrity. Let us look at what they represent. Let us look at who they are. You cannot talk about that, right? I am telling you. Now, the hospital you are about to see now is Ekweremado constituency. Ekweremado's constituency. Look at it.
Hello. Yeah, but health center Oberago. Make all the time. Health center Oberago. Okay.
This is Oberago Health Center. Where Ekweremado come from? Ekweremado is representing this Oberago constituency. Oberago is where Ekweremado has gotten vote to go to Abuja, only to go and start transporting and trafficking kidney and human being. He is not representing them. So how can somebody who leave a hospital in his constituency to rotten like this will be representing your interest? This is just an example of what I'm talking about.
When did you ever she no the car? No, you the package store, no, okay, no, chicha. So they called. Health center obere agụ. Ehoro obere agụ ha karịrị ya. Ehoro obere agụ ha karịrị ha. Mana amaghị onye a ga-agụwa agụ. Amaghị ndị obere agụ ka gọọmenti amaghị m. So biko nwa onye ga-enyere anyị aka ka o nyere anyị aka biko ihe ka adịghị. Ọ dịghọ mma ịsa anaghịsọ. Dịghọ mma cha. Health center government hospital. Ka ọ dị. Emekwa gị na-arụ ọrụ oyibo. N'ebe na-enu ya na-esiri na na-erufe. Ka ọ dị. Enu sịrị na-esiri ha ọ na-ada anyị na-anọrọ ụbọchị anyị ma nwa ọfụ a nọ ebe a ofu sịrị na-ada Chineke mere m ebere bụ na ekwuse mbebi n'enu bed ya ọ bụrụ na ọ bụghị ya ọ ga-adakwasa nwa ahụ mana ga-emekwa nke na health center obere agụ whole obere agụ 5 villages called 7 ha emeziwo ihe ha na-azakwa obere agụ aza nnukwu agụ na hospital.
Did you hear that? You just watch Ike Ekweremado's constituency. If you are from Enugu State, you know what I'm talking about. Oberago. Alomel. Ekweremado is transporting a human being from Nigeria to United Kingdom for organ harvest. He is in prison. Look at the hospital in his community. These are the people you will tell me. Ekweremado is a representative in Enugu. Enugu State should go and meet Ekweremado in Abuja and complain and tell him their problem. Arumelo. This is the reason why election can never hold anymore. Come 2023, we are going to have it head on with Nigeria. We are going to fight to make sure nobody will conduct election in Biafra land 2023. After that, we will go into the negotiation on what we are going, for the breakaway. There is no pressure in this life that will stop Biafra from coming next year. I am telling you the fact. Nothing will stop Biafra from coming next year. And those of you who are taking Obi, if we begin to show you hospitals in Anambra, Obi did not build any hospital in Anambra. Obi gave them certificate. Peter Obi gave them certificate. The most idiotic thing is for people to come and say Obi, is leading by example. Ask Obi, what is the example? They tell you, I did it in Anambra. Anambra is an Igbo-speaking state. Only Igbo. Anambra don't have Yoruba in them. Anambra don't have Efik in them. Anambra don't have the Middle Belt in them. Anambra don't have Boko Haram in them. Anambra don't have Kanuri. Anambra don't have all these water people. Anambra is an Igbo-speaking state. Peter Obi is now using Anambra governorship to go to Abuja to tell you that he's going to change Nigeria. And he has not come to address you how he is going to change Nigeria. Ask Peter Obi, what is the hospital in his community looking like? He will tell you, I left it. What Peter Obi is telling you today is, if it is about he made Anambra school to come first, what is the position of Anambra today? Ask him. Ask Peter Obi. What he's telling you, when I was Anambra governor, I did this. I saved money. What about the situation today? What is the situation of Anambra today? He could not maintain it. He could not act as an elder, an advisor to those who come after him to become the governor of Anambra State. He has become irrelevant. His so-called experience in saving is no longer working immediately he left office. The same thing is going to happen even worse in Nigeria. So let us even assume that, okay, Peter Obi, did some. Of course, what he claimed he did, we don't see it. But let us even assume that Peter Obi did something in Anambra State. Where is it today? Where is it? Is it that time when he was in Anambra as a governor, people were complaining? He saved money. And so what? Where is the money today? For 8 good years in office, where is the impact today? All of them are dead because this foundation is rotten. Foundation of Nigeria is evil. So there is nothing you do that will last. Even if you bring anybody, God, to come and rule Nigeria, God will first of all kill all of them before anything can work. So if Peter Obi become president of Nigeria today, which is not going to happen anyway, but let us even assume Peter Obi becomes the president of Nigeria today, what is he going to do? How is he going to solve the problem? How is he going to stop Boko Haram? How is he going to stop bandit? Considering the fact that the ulterior motive and the agenda of bandit is to take over your land and convert you to Islam. So how is he going to stop them from doing that? And then he tell you, I'm going to pull them from poverty. Even if he succeeds in pulling them from poverty for 4 years or 5 or 10 or 8 years, after that, is he going to have control over the Fulanis in Nigeria? That is the question. Just like what happened in Anambra. He claimed he did this in Anambra, did that in Anambra. Where is it today? He will tell you, when I did this, and so on. So are you going to be the ever governor of president of Nigeria? No. When you left Anambra, he went back to square one. Anambra, the Obiano came, a drunkard. He took Anambra and he left no money. You claim that you left billions of naira in Anambra account when you left, but your person that came after you didn't leave any money. And you have refused to guide them as an elder. You failed. I want you to tell Peter Obi, you are a failure. Call his name anywhere you are as you are watching me. Shout it, Peter Obi, you are a failure. Are you listening to me? I want you to do hashtag Peter Obi, you are a failure. Let it go viral as you are watching me. Over 10,000 people watching me at this point in 1 hour. Tell Peter Obi, go and do hashtag on Twitter, on Facebook, anywhere. Say, Peter Obi, you are a failure. You claim you did this and that in Anambra. You couldn't advise your predecessors. You could not advise those who took over after you to make sure they maintain it. You are a failure and you are still alive. Do hashtag. That is how he is going to fail. Have you ever heard Peter Obi intervening in Anambra problem? He is not intervening. Look at Nigeria problem. When Obasanjo was a president, he did all the nonsense. Fulani controlled him. He left as a president. Today, every president that come, Obasanjo write letter to criticize them. Have Peter Obi done the same thing? Obasanjo have put pressure for these people to maintain the small thing he did, which is not even working. Every time he write open letter, every time he criticizes whoever, even when he is a very corrupt man. Obi have never done that in Anambra. Obi have never advised publicly the government of Anambra State to continue to maintain what he believes he has done to Anambra. No. Alumelo, I want you to tag Obi, call Obi. Obi, you are a failure. When they ask you, why are you calling Obi a failure? Tell him and tell them that you are calling Obi a failure because when Obi left as a governor of Anambra State, when he believed that, if he believed that what he did in Anambra was so good, he should have, put pressure on the predecessors or other governors that were coming after him to maintain his legacy. Let it be on public domain. Let it be in the news. Let it be in the newspaper that Peter Obi wrote open letter to the governor of Anambra State, cautioning him to follow this advice, follow that advice. Peter Obi didn't do it. All of them are scam. That is why somebody like us, people like us, are here to stop them. We will stop them. So when they come and start telling you all this thing, if they tell you Obi is the only candidate, none of the candidates will change Nigeria. None. Not Atiku, not Tinubu, not Obi, not nobody can change Nigeria. Nigeria is a scam. And so when anybody is coming to rule Nigeria, you must be a scammer. A scammer. A scammer to be able to make impact. That is what Obi and his group are. I told you people last time that they hired people. They hired. Are you aware? Are you aware that they hired people to go to Imo State? They hired them. Let me show you now how they hired the people. I'm gonna play the video. They hired people, and we told you they transported them to Imo State. And you are going to watch the video very soon. One moment. We told you they hired them to Imo State. Some people say we were lying. Now, this man here, Labour Party hired people to Imo State. Whether we use the word hired, it may not necessarily be hired, but some of them received money. Now listen.
Antima of the Municipal here in Imo State. I'm a member of the Obedient Movement and also one of the founders of the Obedient Movement before it was hijacked by political prostitutes. I'm here to condemn in total of what our organizers did. They went to import people from Anambra, Ebonyi, Enugu, Abia to rally for the movement.
They went and import people from Anambra, Ebonyi, Abia, all these neighboring states. The face of this man is not hidden. He is lamenting bitterly. It is not different from the exposition I have given to you. They say, oh, the video is concocted. You know the face of this person. At least one or two persons will identify him. Is he part of P2B or not? Did they transported people from neighboring states to Imo or not? They did. We told you people. We know them very well. Today they are complaining because they know that nothing is hidden under this surface. Nothing. They went and transported people from neighboring states a day before. A day before. And they say, we concocted this video. This man here, some of you, those who may not recognize his face, I don't know who he is. I just come across the video. But I know that the God of Biafra land will continue to bring them out. Now, listen to him. Listen.
Antima of the Municipal here in Imo State. I'm a member of the Obedient Movement and also one of the founders of the Obedient Movement before it was hijacked by political prostitutes. I'm here to condemn in total of what our organizers did. They went to import people from Anambra, Ebonyi, Enugu, Abia to rally for the movement. A movement that was meant for Imo life. Does it mean that we don't have 1 million miles to support the movement? Does it mean that we don't have 1 million people to support the movement? I was shocked and embarrassed from the takeoff ground, seeing people arriving from different states for this movement. I put it clear to Igbo land people. The people they see yesterday was not Igbo people. And seeing this thing as a political state threat, I'm not seeing this as a free democracy. So therefore, I bid for the organization. Thank you very much.
He said he was one of the founder. And with this, what they have done, it was disappointing. And for that reason, he is quitting. He quit Peter Obi. Scam. But, he's a stupid guy. Why would somebody who is an Imo indigene will be going for election in Nigeria? Upon all the killing in Imo State. You think Nigeria is gonna solve it? So he's quitting. Who is he going to support? They are already disappointed, fighting each other without even election coming. I told you people, we are inside them. I am telling you the fact. Our intelligence are inside them. So there is nothing they do we don't know. That is why we are just laughing. Okay? That is why we are just, you can't beat us. We are on top of the game. I told you they transported people 2 days, 1 day earlier. I was not joking. That was what happened. First of all, they had a meeting and they say, begin to send it to Simon Ekpa that we have cancelled the mega rally. Did you not see it on social media? Did you not see that I have cancelled the Imo rally on social media? You saw it. They said they have cancelled it, but the people they have transported to Imo State or they are going to transport to Imo State, as at the time the news was coming, we are already preparing to go to Imo State. While they were sharing it on social media, they have cancelled it. We didn't listen to them. We say we are not taking our word back. Once we have said it, we have said it. Once we have given order to sit at home, we have given the order. We are not taking it back. They say they have postponed it to 3rd of November or 3rd of September or 2nd of September. We didn't listen to them because we are inside them. We know everything they are planning. Now, this Chima also has come to confirm it because he's angry. He is angry that they have sidelined him, who is one of the founder in Imo State. Iwejia. But they have not started though. You are going to see Kalakata now. Don't worry. Like, we are telling them now, those of them that are going to be transported to Anambra and all that, they should just go there. But let them remember that they will not transport them during the election. They hijacked him a business and he's crying. All right. So, I want you to understand this. That when you listen to all these people, you will understand the mess they are into. Now, let us go to Ojos Okalo.
That what is happening in Abia is not acceptable by you. Hallelujah. When we come to the bush, we'll come to the bush, have local government. We'll come to the bush in Arochukwu local government. And we'll come to the bush in the local government. I'm warning, we'll come to the bush. I'm warning everybody, do not allow your children to live in bush.
And this is a criminal. Ojos Okalo is a criminal. Ojos Okalo case is still in court for stealing the money of Abia. He is still in court. He's a criminal. He's the one, according to him, he is looking for other criminal. He wants to bring army to come to kill other criminals, as they call them. Those people fighting to liberate themselves from him. Because our fight for freedom is not only fight against Nigeria government, it's a fight against Ojos Okalo and his group. It's a fight against these corrupt criminals. It's a fight against Ojos Okalo and his cabals. It's a fight against him and Asorok. So a fight for Biafra is not only a fight against Nigeria, it's a fight against the politicians from Biafra land, the corrupt one who don't want their people to be free. You can imagine Ojos Okalo with all the crimes and all the charges against him of corruption, of embezzling the money that he's supposed to use to develop Abia State. He is here without even shame, talking about combing a bush. A man like this is not supposed to be outside. He's supposed to be in prison. He has already been to prison, and he went into agreement with them to destroy Biafra. And they use him, and who knows the role he played in kidnapping Mazen Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya. Only God and them know the role Ojos Okalo played in kidnapping Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, because we saw everything, when he went there to visit. He is the one now coming to boast how he is going to comb the forest. And the other day, we were told that he was attacked, probably by angry Biafrans, who knows, or Fulanis, those who sent him to Ohofia. He was attacked. This man, today, he have the impetus to come and talk. Try. Caught this video and sent to him. That any day, the military start killing people in Ohofia, as they are already doing. If we hear that they are coming and on order of Ojos Okalo, who could not do anything in Abia State. It is not only we are going to ban it, we are going to declare him wanted, both in Abuja. We will get him. I am telling you the fact. Biafra people are going to get him anywhere he is, whether in Abuja or whether in anywhere. Telling him that, let him not think that he have monopoly of violence and monopoly to kill people. No, nobody have monopoly of violence. Biafra people have picking up arms and they are very angry. Tell Ojos Okalo, ite ogbanyoko. Tell Ojos Okalo, let him just go and hide and never speak again. Otherwise, water. I am telling you the fact. What we are doing now, the liberation phase we are now is Inochuzo Apiatuogi. Let him not threaten us. We are not scared of his threat. We are not scared of his army. We are not scared of his Fulani AK-47 carrying terrorists. We are not scared of the Nigeria state. We are not scared of anybody. Let him just never speak again. Go and ask Ojos Okalo what happened to him. Let him not speak again. Because we will tell him he is not the only one who knows how to kill people. He has been ordering execution, assassination, killing for many years. His time is coming. Tell him this is not Mazen Nnamdi Kanu speaking. This is not Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. That he will go to his siblings and deceive them. No, this is a different person. Tell him this is not Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. That he will boast in how he made his father a king. Tell him this is not Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. I am the disciple of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Tell him we are two different people. We are not the same. So let him not think that he succeeded in kidnapping him, and for that reason he can, do anyhow with Abia State people. Never. I am addressing these people today. I told you that today broadcast is going to be different. It's a direct message. As a matter of fact, by the special grace of God, I am one of the leading people for the liberation of Biafra and for the freedom of Biafra people from Nigeria come 2023. I don't think anybody is doubting that. In case you don't know. We told them the kidnap of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be the worst mistake the Nigeria government have made. And as the day passes by, I will continue to prove you that I was right. Few days ago, I came here to expose how the criminals were expelled, tried to kill the families of Ikonso. I am going to revisit that particular audio again. Because somebody who that criminal, Chinas Anworu, ordered to kill Ikonso brother, his name is Ejima. Ejima has been captured by his counterpart in the other side of the zoo. He has been captured. A lot of people were asking, who is that Ejima? Who is that Ejima? Ejima has been captured. But somebody else will tell that story. So I want you, let me refresh your brain on how they ordered the killing of Ikonso brother and how it failed. And then just to refrain. And of course, before I go into this particular exposition, I want every officer, principal officer, every man on ground to listen to this announcement. Very important. From today, if your number is reachable normally, if you have a telephone number and your telephone number is reachable on direct call from Nigeria, from tonight, change your number. Especially, in fact, it is not just only you, but those of you in Imo State. Especially those of you in Imo State. If you are a principal officer or you are your position is very significant in what we are doing, from commanders down to volunteers, if you have registered number or if you have a Nigerian number that the criminals in the struggle that we have chased away, expelled, or that people have that number and the number is direct, you can reach you directly. Change the number from tonight, off it, and get a new number. Because in Imo State, we have gotten the intel that they came with a tracking device to track all numbers that the criminals forwarded to them. Chinas Anworu, Chike Dozieha, and all of them, they have listed some numbers to be tracked. So those numbers, if you know that you have a number, you have number and the number is direct. If your number is only on WhatsApp, please, you don't need to do that because they can't track you. But if your number is a direct number that people can reach you, once you on your phone, the number is in the network, you have to change your number from tonight. I am telling you the fact. I want this particular message, an announcement, to go to everybody in Biafra land. It is not just in Imo State. But if you have a number that is accessible to the network and the criminals have collected the number either through a third party or so, or you are suspecting that the people that have your contact may have given it to the criminals that we have expelled, you better change your number. From tonight, don't wait till tomorrow, because they will track you. All right. And we don't want anything to happen to anybody, you know. So this is a security measure that we must take very seriously. We have entered a very precarious stage, a very dangerous stage of this struggle. So take this particular information very, very seriously. Another second announcement. There is another guy called Biafra First Son. Biafra First Son. Biafra First or Biafra First. Biafra First is suspected to be in Aba. Biafra First Son. Biafra First Son is creating WhatsApp group. The WhatsApp group, and they are collecting data of our men on ground. This man or whoever the person is called Biafra First Son in Aba, in Abia State, collecting the data of our men on ground. We want to inform that person, whoever you are working with, to desist from it from tonight. Otherwise, apiago utalinike. If you continue to collect the data from tonight, and those of you, wherever you are, if anybody contact you about your data or collecting your name or anybody, call Biafra First Son on WhatsApp group or anywhere or in any social media. Don't ever do it. You are endangering your life. So the warning here goes to both parties, both those on ground and the person who is answering Biafra First Son in Aba. From tonight, you know that we are watching you and we know you. From tonight, if we hear that you collect data again from tomorrow, let it stop. Now, going forward, let me also bring to your notice that the exposition we did last time about how Chinasa, criminal Umoru, wanted to kill the family of Ikonso. So today, as we proceed, more information are coming. So for that reason, I want you all to listen.
I call you several today. They pick my call. So, don't know what's the problem or where the problem is. I test for any message, but later in the evening, maybe online. At the end of the call, the judge called 2 times and I get about you till the night. Don't call. Maybe I got to blame at working. very surprised today that my junior brother took out on the phone. That Nejima.
Are you listening to that? That Nejima say he is going to kill him. That China Samworu ordered Nejima to kill him. When I played this voice, some of you listened to it a few days ago, some time ago.
I'm very fortunately so. I called Ejima, do Ejima why? Since he goes on here, and when he had a consortium problem, Ejima Shimamba. Sure, okay, how come? Usually, I will want them work. Ejima born Yashima, Chinas Amoro, Gima. Send the Hachapato, which is 2 other guys. The Chinas Abachawan, Ejima Bacham, how come? I guess I need to take a Hachapato radio. Shimbala, Iapola out of hand, Madame Wunaki Adiocha. And because of the American Limit, watching us some more limit, American because we betray. Ozeli because of Catazia, Jose can negotiate woman. So I did them know Jitoku.
And this man was telling the one they call Chinas Anworu, the criminal, what has Ikonso done to you people? Is it because Ikonso is no longer alive? Ikonso have turned it back, and for that reason, you people want to kill all his family members. The man was lamenting. This message was going to that criminal in Kuwait because he refused to answer the call. And if the volume is down, put your ear very well to hear what he's saying.
All the Madam, each number to Quado. For call to Pade, each number, everyone one Nicoso. The bottom drum, the day man again, money as money consume, and John money consume. Or another person, never didn't wish that was how he console money. The league, she one console. Abraham would to be again, or whatever, would be a poor black also. A bag is here always among them. Actually, we are probably tomato. How only now the tomato. Laying in the tomato money concession, all on yours that the young money consult, bloody consult. He didn't ask. And then I consult she later. Memory money consult no one struggle. Immediate. So, yeah, mentioned Prince talented. And she had to pay her name again. Apolange 2-3 times he picked the call. The region of WhatsApp didn't respond. I should okay. Me on the show in Yanni, yes. So I'm waiting a short time. I should not get what you can get Kaliako. Now, I like to put a book with the bill. What do you hear now? Cha, I am at the palm and message at 10. Why change Mazo? Change man. Upon Ejima Shipam, yes, one get Poparia within that time. I hope get Poparia.
Okay.
The was here, all the patch about the law, this, that, like, Coca-Cola,
that was how they did not kill the guy again.
Sure, okay. By your mother, or maybe now, what's the Latin just reviewing?
Okay.
I won't all like to go down on me more Japanese born. Then he'll say, you're one up on way as a chapter law wash. I am Sheba boy to put the law wash.
Okay,
madam. How you?
Yeah, we receive a boy to
okay. Some people go lay here too much. Was running.
Some people are poor.
Yeah, shape a boy names a Sheba book.
Okay.
No struggle. Open the hand and she can get no one. A Joe or no hands or boha. control one somebody no now the you can get about the person a shape of how
Okay.
I will not catch a job Biafra.
No, Johnny, no. It was a job Biafra.
You can pick a call and pick the call.
Okay.
To let go. Never do not mother. She was their mother make
Of course. Okay, collect very soon.
Yes, she can man and have who come one and one. None look me, a weapon how she but a child name me, so why did it?
All right.
Thank you.
All right. So have you people heard it? That was how this bed bug and these criminals were killing our people. Today, they are raising funds. I want you to understand that they say they want to raise funds. Now, if they want to raise funds, it is never for Eastern Security Network. I want to show you who they want to raise funds. And the people. The Ejima, when after we played this audio for the very first time, a lot of people were asking for, who is this Ejima? Who is this Ejima that the criminal Chinas Anworu and his group expelled criminals in IPOB? Who is this Ejima? All the money you are contributing is going to the assassin, hired assassin, dead man squad of Chinas Anworu. Now watch them. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. All right, we're going to bring it again. One moment. So people say it's still not showing. All right, we are going to bring you a different one. One moment. One moment. All right. shooting AK-47. This is the Chinasa criminal Woru Ejima. This is the Ejima here. This is the Ejima. So those who are going to contribute money to this is where the money is going. This is the Ejima. This is the Ejima with AK-47 where they are doing masquerade. He came with bullet. With bullet. With bullet Chinasa Nworu gave him. With bullet Chinasa Nworu gave him. With the bullet Chinasa Nworu gave him with the money they have collected from Nigeria. And the money that is coming from some of you, the stupid and ignorant people. Some of you, your $10 donation, your 5 euro donation, those idiots. This is where the money is going. Okay? This is the Ejima. According to the story, they have captured him. After displaying this, they have captured him. Now, some of his group, these are the criminals, committing all manner of crimes in Biafra land. And when they commit the crime, they will leave. Of course, you don't see them now. They say, Simon Ekpa recruited criminals. Simon Ekpa recruited criminals. Look at him. Now, they are going to do fundraising on the 27th of this month. That your fundraising is not going to buy bullet to fight terrorists coming to our land. No. Your money is not going to buy bullet to fight the Fulani carrying AK-47. They will call them Simon Ekpa boys. But here is where your money is going. Look at the way he is shooting the gun. Because the criminals that we have expelled in DOS are supplying them with enough material. Look at. Watch it again. And if you look at this car, this is one of the car they have used in some of their attack. In some of the thing some of the attack they have done in the past, you see that this is the same car they have used. They have used this car. When you see the video, they have used the car. They call him Ejima. That Ejima you heard that Chinasa Nworu ordered to kill Ikonso family. This is him. So if you go to contribute money on the 27th of this month, because we're having fundraising then, you are contributing the money for them to buy ammunition to give killers. And when they commit those crimes, of course, some people are going to give them, even if it is 20, like those drug pushers in Holland, like that woman who has been shouting, who is running mad now because, Okwa Anyola everywhere. Some of them that are running mad, some of them that have hatred for Simon Ekpa, they are going to give them like $50, 50 euros, just to make sure that their hatred is well displayed. So that they will have money to buy more granite, more bullet. They will buy more bullets to them, so they will go and start displaying like this. You cannot see them chasing after Fulani. You cannot see them chasing after the terrorists that are killing our people. The only thing they do is to bring anybody down that they can, especially those who have stood on ground to maintain and protect the legacy of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and to fight for Biafra. After they sold Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they contracted these people, asked them to go after anybody that decided to make sure that ESN stand. They started killing them. Now, watch him. You see, he put the gun on automatic. Now, there is a message. There is a message to this particular video, which I'm going to show you. There is a message. And let us go to that message.
Most of people are Fugalian. This guy in the back, Ejima. This guy who compassion about this.
Are you listening?
Highlander. This guy so na also no one mecha na emezi nke de ka makanda ibu.
Are you hearing it?
Okay. Group
listen, Hana General Anaba War. And you know who is our general? Our general, I will not mention his name. Hana, our general, ESN, Naba War. The criminal Chinas and Woru, when they come to Radio Biafra to say, we are in control of ESN, we are this and that. You know, our own is that we don't just come to me. I don't come here to prove anything to you. We have taken charge of Eastern Security Network and we are going to make sure they are funded. I don't come here to start proving to you, to post video of work. You know what they tell you is that, oh, have you seen Samanekpa post video of work of ESN? Have you seen some? They gather these people and they let them make video and they will post this on social media. They say it is ESN. They are not in control of Eastern Security Network. Eastern Security Network is intact, under autopilot, under the leadership of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. When they want to make fundraising now, where are they going to give the money? Are they going to give the money to ESN that they don't have contact to? They are going to give it to these people. They want to begin to, arm them, give them more arms to go after those they feel that they are their enemy. I want you to listen to the audio message explanation of the video you just watched.
Unu ya fu video na ntụbatara ebe a na otego mgbe ji chọgo ka ntụbata video na nwere ike most of people are Fugalian. This guy na ebe a ka a na-akpọ Ejima. This bụ compassion na agba this Highlander. This guy so na also bụ n'ụmụ anyị emezi nke dị ka makwa ndị a na-agbawo ọkpụrụ guo wee na-eme ife niile. Eme mgbe gbara ụsa bịara na on a week ya na-agba mmụọ bịara agba egbe all this boy nye kọsụnye ndị ebube agụ na ndị DSS na ndị enyi ji wee bịa agba egbe. And ọ na-akpọ ya sis ọsa ga-eme ndị hospital na onye sponsor ya gochi na asagbo na sponsor this guy. Oh wait, and I have to tell you a week yesterday. About three of them and 4 of them, which is so. Ihe anyị na-eme ihe mmụọ isi na ime asonye n'ụzọ eziokwu nke ka ga-abịakwute ọ na-ayọzi biko ịbata na kampụ On a roja rio ebatana camp. So up bara leak is it. Otu o mazi no dini mo fi ase megini sizi we no because if any lap go ndo oshi adama n'aka autopilot has compared. Oh, General Yebuzo, General and the call yourself, talk less of.
I want you people to listen again. They say the voice is cracking. We are going to play the voice again. And so listen very well.
Unu ya fu video na ntụbatara ebe a na otego mgbe jichọgo ka ntụbata video na nwere ike most of people afugeli. This guy na ebe a ka a na-akpọ ejima. This guy bụ pump action na-agba this Highlander. This guy so na also bụ na ụmụ akwụkwọ anyị mechaa na-emezi nke dịka makwa ndị anyị bụ ya na general a na-agbawụọ ọpụrụ egwu grupu wee na-eme ife niile. Eme mgbe gbara ụsa bịara na on Sunday a week yesterday ebe a na-agba mmọnwụ bịara agba egbe all this boy kọsịrị ihe ndị ebube agụụ na ndị DSS na ndị enye ji wee bịa gbaa egbe and a na-akpọ ya since ọsị ya ga-eme and the worst thing bụ na onye na-sponsor ya bụ Chinasa Nworu na sponsor this guy ha wee ejima mana ka ha kpachara anya ya a week yesterday.
I hope you people heard him. It was the same ejima that the Chinasa Nworu sent to kill Ikoso brother and they got busted. So if you heard him that the criminals are the ones sponsoring, of course not him, them. So those who are going to go and give them $10 because you people don't have money. All of you are wretched people in their camp. All the people that are in their camp are wretched people. Very wicked and the criminals. All they do in IPOB is to use IPOB money to do container business. Wretched people. In autopilot, those supporting autopilot, even if they don't have money, their money is coming with Obiota. And nobody is touching the money of ESN. But in those people group, what they do is to contribute that $10. You know when they say, oh, well, how can that person give us 20,000? What is his job? Oh, how can that person give us 10,000? What is his job? How can that person give 100,000? A whole $100,000. What is his job? These people are criminals, wretched and very poor people. So they don't believe that somebody can actually give $100,000. And then when we came and say, let us have people that will donate $10,000 every month. Hey, the world is, you know, they will press calculator. How much is $10,000? It will run into millions. They will start shouting. Hey, Simon Ekpa is looking for $100,000. Hey, Simon Ekpa is looking for money. $10,000 for 1 month. Press the button. How much is it? Because they believe that Simon Ekpa is doing like them. Because they believe that autopilot is doing the business as usual as them. That every money you contribute to ESN, they'll put them inside the pocket. They use it to do container business. We don't do container business in autopilot. We don't do container business. They do container business. That is their job. The one that is remaining, Chinasa criminal, will use it to buy bullet for this Ejima and his group to continue to commit all manner of crime. And once they commit that crime, they will be sending the picture to them. Have you asked yourself? Every time they get the picture, they send it to them. They will share the picture. Go, everybody. All the media team, do you people have data? Give them 500 naira. Give them 500 naira. Everybody share it. Just go and to your group, say, this is Simon Ekpa people. This is Simon Ekpa group. When you hear say they catch somebody, it is not ESN catching. It is not ESN. ESN don't do those nonsense. When you hear that, when they post the picture, oh, our ESN catch this person, all of them are RNG. It is this Ejima and his group that will go to one place, bring somebody, catch the person, put the person on the floor, and begin to do record. Begin to video the person. They tell you, and after that, they will send the video to them. They will post it on social media. Oh, Simon Ekpa gang, they have captured them. Oh, Simon Ekpa group. Have you ever seen me responded? I cannot respond to that nonsense. Because the people that are posting the thing on social media about ESN don't have access to ESN. So why should I be responding to idiot? Okay? Which of the ESN? Why should I be responding to them? You hear this voice. The voice told you that they are using this particular Ejima to stage war against our commander, against general, our overall general of ESN. That is what is happening. But of course, immediately we come on board. The whole thing is a long story. No. They can't go. I can't respond to those nonsense. If you see where I have responded to any of those, tell me. I don't have time for those nonsense. They can even stage a movie. They can add the Nigerian Hollywood movie. They can do all those things and edit it and post it on social media. It doesn't move me. It doesn't move me. So let us. It doesn't move me. Now let us. No, this is audio. This is not a video. This is audio. So you are not supposed to see any video.
Unu ya fu video na ntụbatara ebe a na otego mgbe jichọgo ka ntụbata video na nwere ike most of people afugeli. This guy na ebe a ka a na-akpọ Ejima. This guy bụ pump action na-agba this Highlander. This guy so na also bụ n'ụmụ akwụkwọ anyị mechaa na-emezi nke dịka makwa ndị anyị bụ ya na general a na-agba wụọ ọpụrụ grupu wee na-eme ife niile. Eme mgbe gbara ụsa bịara na on Sunday a week yesterday ebe a na-agba mmọnwụ bịaba agba egbe. All this boy kọsịrị ihe ndị ebube agụ na ndị DSS na ndị enye ji wee bịa gba egbe.
Okay.
And a na-akpọ ya since ọsị ya ga-eme. And the worst thing bụ na onye na-sponsor ya bụ Chinasa Woru na-sponsor this guy. Ha wee Ejima. Mana ka ha kpachara anya a week yesterday eburule ya ejide gị ya. So ndị ji ya whoever they are ejide gị ya jide Ejima ya. Mana Ejima ya ka aka na-achọ jide about three of them and 4 of them, which is yotago. So ihe anyị na-ewe ihe mmụọ isi na ime asị onye n'ụzọ eziokwu nke karịrị gị ga-abịakwute gị. Today ọ na-ayọzi biko ịbata na kamp.
Okay.
Today ọ na-arọja arịrịọ ịbata na kamp. Mana ajụrụ ajụ because ebe ahụ Chinasa Woru na-eyi uzu ya. So ọ bụ batagada likizie sekuriti otu ụmụazị nọzi n'ime ọfịa si eme gịnị sizi wee nọ ya because egwu adarịgo.
Ọ darịgo.
Niile apụgo ndị oshi na ndị ama.
Ọ pụgo ndị oshi na ndị ama.
Autopilot has take over control of our men. So that's the thing. But I got the anything I megodi. Oh, general Yebuzo, Petegodi, general and the call yourself, to place of. You got to go. So we will have to sack and parun. They will come. They will come. Out of Funkole Ogen. Mkpụrụ kụrụ ka ọ ga-aghọrọ. Daalụ na ụmụnne m.
Etu a ka ọ dị. Ị na-edu ị na-show.
Ọ na-alago forward now. Olusigo ọ na-alago forward now. Ezigbo onye ọrịa so na-asụ
right, welcome to the program. Again, we are now going to have a time to call, and here we go. And somebody is saying that mentioning names are not too good. They will kill more of our people. The name we are mentioning, they are not part of anything we are doing. The name you hear from here today are not part of anything. Ikoso's family are not part of anything. After all, that Ikoso was a commander doesn't mean that the entire family of Ikonso they are all commanders. So anybody that is thinking that I have explained this thing in the previous, I don't know how you people watch this program. I've explained this thing previously. So just like our leader now, family of our leader, they are there in Nigeria. So nobody that our leader is being that was kidnapped in Kenya, and doesn't mean that every of the family members should be kidnapped. After all, you see the one that is gallivanting in the court and all that. So anybody that is worried or saying that Ikonso's brother was mentioned should desist from doing that. It is not necessary here. All right, here we go. We are going to have 30 minutes. 30 minutes of call. Welcome to the program. Hello.
Hello.
Please go ahead with your question, please. We are now question and answer.
Okay. Good evening, Simon.
Good evening from here.
Oh, asking thank you, Legi.
Ndewo.
Udo Derege.
Adikwara gị.
Asking thank you, Imanani.
Are you there?
Okay, JT Nigeria. Kimonye Monike, the answer game maybe Nigeria Niso Tua, Obasa Ebenine.
You say? Thank you very much. Thank you. All right. Okay, we are still trying to see if we can connect. Connected. Welcome to the program.
Hello.
Yes, welcome to the program. Go ahead with your question, please.
Samuel.
Ndewo, please go ahead with question. We only want to entertain question today, please. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Simon. Because here now you give another thing for Chimaroke na Abane na Nkano.
Yes.
Ihe ọ na-ekwu ọnụ na ihe gbasara election. Biko tiekwu okwu Chimaroke a na-eru okwu anya ọfụma biko.
Noted. Do you have question? Do you have question?
Yeah, and that's my question.
Question. One question. Kisiri. You suggest. You not suggest something.
Okay,
Chimaroke. I noted. Noted.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay. Please, we want question. We want question, please. Welcome to the program. Hello.
Simon, good evening.
Good evening from here.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening. Please go ahead with your question, please.
I don't really have too much question about it, but I have something that I saw today on internet. So I want you to look at it. Maybe you consider something. I'm not telling you to consider, but I'm telling you maybe about Kano Takano, please.
Your comment is noted. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you.
The person that is telling me about what he saw on internet about Kanu Takano. I can't believe anything coming from these same people blackmailing each other without any evidence. So it is not anything you hear about Kanu Takano that doesn't have any evidence, disregard it. Irrespective of the fact that we have our differences and we have misunderstanding, and of course I have my own opinion about Kanu Takano, but anything you are hearing now about Kanu Takano without any evidence, disregard it. One thing I have against Kanu Takano was because he concealed the kidnap of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That's all. I don't have anything against him other than the fact that he concealed the kidnap of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So, and I have said that thing before. So anybody coming today to tell you anything, and there was evidence about the concealment of that. There was evidence that he said it, and a lot of people said it. So for that reason, there is no other evidence than the testimony that he gave himself and the testimony of the secretary. So for that reason, there is no need to go and say where is the evidence. The evidence is the testimony they gave. But if anybody coming today to tell you Kanu Takano have this and that, don't believe them. Don't believe them. They are all lies. Lies, blackmail, and fallacies. Tell them to bring evidence of Kanu Takano owning anything in Kenya. Don't listen to them. Before you know it now, they will, because they will shift it to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu at the end of the day. I am telling you, go and mark my word. This particular accusation, they will shift it to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu at the end of the day. They will say, oh, it is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that owns property here. It is Mazi. Go and mark my word. So, my brother, my sisters, I am not here to discuss that kind of gossip. Disregard them. They are all blackmailers. I am a witness to the blackmailing. Nothing truth come from these criminals in IPOB that we have chased away. They don't have truth. If they open their mouth, it's lies and propaganda. They have never said anything truth in their life. So when they tell you Kanu Takano have this, tell them to give you evidence. Let them bring documents showing that Kanu Takano have house. Because Kanu Takano, I am not talking with him, is not a reason why I should come here and validate criminals and their complete fallacies and propaganda. Please, I am asking Biafrans to disregard those blackmail against Kanu Takano and their family. The one we have evidence, we say about it, we condemn them. The one we don't have evidence, just let it be. We have a major task ahead of us. Our task now is that we make sure that military will leave our land. We make sure that Biafra is coming next year. This is my focus. I'm not here to focus on gossips. Thank you. Hello? Welcome to the program.
Yeah, I greet you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Go ahead with your question, please.
Thank you. Yeah.
There we
So my question is, I want to just ask this question. Number one is this time around, because I'm a Naga.
Yes.
Official one I know.
Okay.
My own take now is I hope official in our place only.
No. We are not going to fight a defensive war, my brother.
Yes, the best form of fighting is not only for you to defend. They are defending.
I have just told you we are not going to fight a defensive war. Do you have any question to ask?
Another question again. I just asked one. I have three.
Okay.
The second one is, I think I'm just let me put it as a question. Don't you think it's because nothing has been done to Hope Uzodinma?
Can you answer another question? Can you ask another question? Forget Hope Uzodinma and all of them. Do you have another question to ask?
Okay. The third question is I'm just asking, maybe is it not good that once we start picking up these people that say that they are leaders or politicians?
It is the same question you just asked about Hope Uzodinma. It is connection. Do you have any other question?
Because that is what giving all
Do you have any other question?
don't have any other question.
Thank you very much for asking that question. Your question is noted. All right, welcome to the program. Go straight to your question, please. Hello? You're welcome to the question and answer program.
Hello, good afternoon, Mr. Samuel.
Good evening, good morning from here. Go ahead with your question, please.
Okay, I don't have question. What I really wanted to say, you have already answered there. You have already done it, all the work. And we need to assimilate it. We don't have questions because if you watch, nobody has questions because the truth is always straight. So why would we go ahead and ask you questions but to acknowledge what you have told us? You understand what I mean?
I agree with you.
So we don't have questions. Ask everybody questions. Nobody will ask any question, but we are assimilating and digesting what you have told us. So I don't know. It's just to acknowledge it. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, I agree. You win this one.
Because you come with evidence.
Yes.
You come with evidence. So what other questions do you want us to ask you?
Well, that is true. I didn't. I agree with you. Actually, when I say question and answer, maybe the program is not very clear because when you have a program like this, you say question and answer. The question and answer should be about the program, right? Which is correct. But when I say question and answer, yes, when I say question and answer, I am talking about general, question and answer, something that is bothering you on Biafra struggle and Biafra restoration and all that.
I don't think there is any question. Everything you are saying.
You win. You win. All right. Because of this your contribution, we are going to have another. How many minutes is this? Is 2 hours 12 minutes. So we are going to have a different program for comment and you can just call and acknowledge what we have done or comment and then you go with one minute. So I agree with you. You win.
So what I'm trying to say,
yes.
They told us that everybody should go home. Go home. You are what do you call it? You are volunteer. Go home. No more years. Then why are you fighting again? Why are you forcing yourself into what you don't want?
Yes.
Go now. Go and rest. Just let it go.
For one night. Thank you very much.
I want to say thank you.
All right, you win.
For keeping this struggle alive.
Thank you. You win.
I mean, it would have been terrible by now. Everybody would have. This guy would have been rotting in the DSS dungeon.
Yes.
Why those people, they will carry their money and be eating and the gallivanting.
Yes.
Asking people to contribute money for them so that they will keep eating. They are rooks.
Exactly.
They are rooks.
Thank you.
You've dealt with them. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you. All right. Anybody calling now? We have just 2 minutes. You call because this our Wanda and the mother, whoever she is, have actually made a very good point, and we follow that point. That's how we make decision. Our brain is working very fast. So whenever you come with something very reasonable, we don't need to think twice. We make the decision immediately, and that's how we work. So you can call in and make your contribution either by acknowledging what we have done, or if you have something else to say and all that, because the exposition is quite clear. So there is nothing to ask about. All right, welcome to the program. Go ahead with your comment, please.
Good evening, my brother. I want to greet you.
Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Yes. If you want to greet me, you have 1 minute.
I still have something to say. I'm calling from our motherland.
Oh yeah, go ahead with what you want to say.
Yeah. I want to say that they are catching the gist. Even the Kurema China Sahoro. Now he's the one now that will be going to put him because I see the jingle you play for him. It's really a 419. Even when they are saying that the P2B came for this in them, the order for that term couldn't work for Thursday, and blah, 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 blah. I wanted to ask them through this media now that what about their ban on a Fulani cow in Nigeria? I think the ban cow meat in Nigeria. Are they implementing it?
The ban flag, Nigeria flag in Biafra land.
And Nigeria flag, and also Nigeria anthem.
Yes. How far?
How far? Yes. If they are laughing that nobody obeyed the issue of that, so what about the 3 or more than 3 banks that they buy in Nigeria? They should have that person in shame.
Including the day the Aso Rockman was coming to Ebonyi State. The others sit at home. Nobody listened to them.
Yes. In fact, this one, I like ways to call them names. I say they are worse than. In fact, they will be ashamed. I wanted to also ask them when by God now, when 2023 now comes now, and what will start now begin to happen now for our freedom. So would they start to watch, or would they join the train?
They will be working against it now. Have you not heard them? They say instead that Sabareka will be part of 1%. Yeah, there's a cha.
He said it did not come.
Biafra there's a cha.
Okay. I still want to ask him a question. If then finally Biafra comes through you, then they will say no. They will not answer. They're not going to join.
They will go to Arewa. Arewa is available.
They will go to Arewa.
Thank you very much. All right. Please try to make your distance very short because other people have to call. You're welcome to the program.
Yes, brother. Good evening, sir. Master Simon Ekpa. If I will out about and make a little shine okay.
I go
to brother. I go movie to our message in my phone. Kawa now. We check
message. Okay.
Yeah?
Okay. I'm gonna respond to message.
Yes.
Send the message. Send the. I shall call.
Lagos.
Okay. We send the message also so that turn on the ke no live. So I can get me assist.
Okay, brother. Biafra. Everybody, we must continue until Biafra come. Nothing less, nothing more. We will no longer continue supporting the Nigerian government that is killing our people.
Exactly.
They are responsible for every evil that is going on. Exactly. We can no longer continue.
Exactly.
Thank you, my brother.
Thank you.
And your company. Right. Okay, brother. Thank you.
All right. Welcome to the program.
Yes, Simon. Good evening, sir.
Good evening from here.
Thank you very, very much. In short, your last expose, I think, on Sunday evening, actually released the code for Biafra restoration. Thank you very much. I don't know if every other person get what you said that day. You know, it makes the whole process look so easy and be very understanding. When you talk about
hear you.
When you talk about before anybody can become president in Nigeria,
yes,
the person must win some. Yes, so that statement you make there was actually a code you released. Thank you very much.
Of course.
Understanding that statement make everything look so easy. We've been wasting time all this while. Thank you very, very much. Sure, we don't have question again.
Yes, that is why everybody must take it upon him or herself to preach that nobody must make sure we are going to make sure that no election we hold in Biafra land.
It doesn't matter what it takes. There will be no election. If you want, there will be no electoral materials at all. Nothing at all. That place can because
the code has been released.
Exactly.
Every Biafra must know that is where everything is. We are not going to validate any form of this contract again. That is why they are holding us ransom.
Exactly.
And with that, people will everywhere. We still come back to nothing. Because thank you very, very much. I'm very excited. After that day, everything becomes clearer. The roadmap is clearer. Every other thing relies on that no election.
Yes.
And we must ensure campaigning, both fighting to make sure no single election in any quarter from every part of Biafra land at all.
Exactly.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
You're just too much. And this burial song for the Zama people, ensure that after this season, they will not, the picture will disappear from the internet. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you. All right. That's exactly it. The code has been released. So when we are making program, you should pay attention. You know, when you learn something, you make it go viral. That is the code. And when they tell you that, if you don't vote, somebody would be declared a winner, it's a lie. Complete lie. You must get vote, a certain percentage of the vote spread across this geopolitical zone for you to become a president. So, and once Biafra is not there, you can be a president in Nigeria. So we need to begin to discuss about the problem, and then of course external and both internal, whatever will come on board. So we are going to we're going to cross that, and I believe that it is not only in Biafra land that there will be no election. Hello.
Yeah, good evening, Simon.
Welcome to the program.
Yeah, I just want to thank you for everything that you are doing. Thank you so much. In fact, you are doing a marvelous job.
Thank you. Thank you.
And another thing, God has already dedicated you from all those lies that DOS are lying, that the man did not say that you should focus Radio Biafra today. Kanu said it with his mouth today. And I watched it, how he said that Nnamdi Kanu gives someone a bank. They say that she should give you a slot to broadcast on Radio Biafra. Let our media world carry it, so that the will of the program, so that the whole world will hear the truth from Kanu. Thank you very much. That's what I want to say.
Thank you, but nobody is saying it is a lie now. Have anybody say it is a lie?
No, you know, before people are saying that you just say it on Radio Biafra that it's a lie. This is for today. I heard it with my ear today. When Kanu is saying it.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Simon. Thank you so much.
Thank you. All right. Before we take any other person, please hold on as we mention the numbers to call for autopilot around the world. Autopilot Indonesia. Autopilot Indonesia. If you are in Indonesia, please contact this number. Is a WhatsApp number for Autopilot Indonesia. If you are in Indonesia, contact this number on the screen. The Autopilot Island. If you are in Autopilot, if you are in Ireland and you want to get in contact or in touch with Autopilot in Ireland, please contact the number on the screen, Madam Ifi. If you are an Autopilot in Ivory Coast, Autopilot in Ivory Coast have their WhatsApp group. You can contact them through the number on the screen, Autopilot Ivory Coast. If you are Autopilot in Mauritania, Autopilot in Mauritania have this number, the WhatsApp number in Autopilot Mauritania. Please contact them to be part of the group. If you are Autopilot in Ghana, here is the number of Autopilot in Ghana. You can contact this number so you can be part of the group. And then Autopilot in Germany. The Autopilot in Germany have the following number. You can contact them so you can be part of the group if you wish to. The Autopilot in Netherlands, the IPOB Autopilot in Netherlands is this number on the screen. You contact them and you are part of the group. The IPOB Autopilot in South Korea Autopilot is here on the screen. You can contact them if you are in South Korea and you're going to be part of the group. The autopilot in Paris, the autopilot IPOB in Paris, the number is on the screen. You can contact them and you are part of them. The autopilot in Gabon, the IPOB autopilot in Gabon, if you want to be part of the autopilot in Gabon, you can contact them on this number and you are going to be part of them in Gabon. The autopilot in South Africa, the autopilot in South Africa, IPOB autopilot in South Africa, the WhatsApp number is on the screen. If you want to be part of them and you are in South Africa, contact them and you are going to be part of the group. The autopilot in India, IPOB autopilot in India. If you are in India and you want to be part of the autopilot in India, you contact this number on the screen and you are going to be part of the group. The numbers will be updated as time goes on. We will be updating you with new numbers for different units and different countries. As time goes on, you are going to be updated. We'll keep you updated every day as the numbers keep coming, as people keep coming together for the autopilot IPOB. All right. Welcome to the program. Sorry for keeping you waiting.
That's okay, Simon. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
I want to ask you a question, please.
Go ahead.
Are they going to accept Ejima?
Nobody will accept Ejima for what?
Oh, please. That is why my heart is on up. Please let them not accept him anywhere at all. Please. That's all I want to say. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. And then, of course, those people in autopilot in Germany. Also, is it in Germany? Somebody was complaining about, is it in Germany or in India? Somebody was complaining about that some people asked him to pay money before joining the WhatsApp group. Please, we are not asking you to pay money to join any group. If anybody asks you that, please report so that we will solve the problem. Nobody should collect money from anybody in the name of joining autopilot group. The only money you are collecting is going during the fundraising, and of course, if there is emergency fundraising, and it goes directly to the website. And those who are in a country where you cannot make transfer to the website have always a way to make their money get to Eastern Security Network through the OMADA and the media team. So please take note of this. All right. Welcome to the program. Hello.
Hello. Good evening, sir.
Yes, good evening and welcome to the program.
Thank you very much for giving me an opportunity.
Go ahead.
Can you permit me to speak?
Sorry?
Can you permit me to speak?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay, thank you. One thing about them is the suggestion is not a question.
Okay.
Last I'm more than a trade, observe that fit to my it's in the voice report and that voice report viral to everybody out. So and that may after 2 months the bill our leader court in another 3 days and 8 days for that. So my suggestion is all not give me too. It's better than
your line is not coming out very clear. So please, I cannot hear you.
Hello?
Yes. So what is your suggestion?
My suggestion, but any teacher do my day. We can send their voice note because of everybody opportunity in this thing and in name now.
Yes. Okay. Your suggestion is noted, and the media team should take note of this. All the media team should take note of this, that any day we have sit at home, there must be jingle to that. There must be jingle and audio message to that effect that we are going to share it, right?
Yes, sir.
Thank you
Yes,
very
sir.
much. Thank you very much. It's a very good idea. Noted.
It's well, sir. Thank
Yeah.
you for giving me opportunity.
Thank you. So our media team should take note. Any day we have any, not just sit at home, anything, even with the radio, with the Voice of Biafra and all our media, anywhere, any day we have any civil disobedience or declare anything, we need to make audio and jingle to back it up immediately. You know, like 1 minute or 2 minute audio to back it up immediately for for people to share within WhatsApp and other social media groups. Very, very important. Welcome to the program. Hello, welcome to the program.
Hello, mmiri na-arị ugwu kids n'ala Igbo n'ala Biafra.
Ndewo. You're welcome to the program.
I'm already. I'm in the program already. You don't need to wait.
You're already in the program. Okay, go ahead. It's not the program. Now go ahead.
I'm in the program already. No need to welcome me. So, mmiri na-arị ugwu. From Italy. So, my brother, I want to say something about this ejima of things.
Yes.
This ejima, please, aka jie, owo aka autopilot jie, kowo aka ndezu jie.
It's not my business now, Akaji, and I don't think it should be business of anybody.
Because here kweku that na ya maka ojie jide red-handed dịka onye ohi ọwụ onye mgbagbu ogbu mmadụ ọ bụ. Enidere ka eme ya interview anyị ji na-ajụ aka ji so that ka eme ya interview ka ọ kpọchikwana ka ha si were gbuo iko nsọ because ọ da na-ekwu ya kịta ọ gara efe ndị mmadụ efe na like echi now inyego ndị recharge card media warrior topic tomorrow na ha ga-asịkwa ka ha ga-asịkwa na ọ forging so that enidere ka eme ya nọ aka autopilot ji so mee ya video mee ya interview ka o kwuo ka ha si wee gbuo iko nsọ kwukwana ka o si enweta ammunition kwedo ka o si enweta mgbọ ndị ọ na-aghapụsi because mgbọ ọ gbara n'elu dị agụrụ mgbọ ya agụtabịkọ more than 30 enye ESM atịzọ ọ ga-erishi ndị Fulani 10. Ghọtara ije ọta ewere ya na-aga aghapụsi na ma ndị ụka aka ka fụrụ anya o ka ọ fụrụ anya o ka agwa maka ndị ọ na-aghapụsi ebe ọzọ na-aga ọ na-eri ego Kuwait ọ mana ego ọbara ka ọ na-eri iji ọta agbụrụ iko nsọ enidi hapụ ka alive like that ya wụrụsị owu kemụwa tụla ya n'iyi ka o siri iko nsọ lawa ka ọ gaghị iko nsọ ebe ọ kpalara iko nsọ because asogbu magara n'egbe egbe gara n'egbe n'ebe o nwere obi gbuo our giant man like that like iko nsọ yara Chinasa Nwohu. So this guy
people are listening and we have heard you.
we need to interview him. Onye na-support ya. I need to I know so that the company here you can hear the onwe ihu. Any disease ka na-emezi ya na-emere ndị any disease na-emere ebere ndị alaga ni.
Yes.
DOS alaga ni. Because all how delay in here, some people just these people, when I go front to go back, it's not working again for us.
Yes.
Because if I thought they allow Martin Nandi Carlo to do his wish,
yes.
Okay, now some of them now they got here with the Biafra, they got here make up. Oh, what is that? They got them Nandi Carlo.
Yes.
But they can't Nandi Carlo, we have no because Martin Nandi Carlo have meeting with them. Okay, go to the and I want a chance to have meeting with you. That's why I had to go with them on. I am not working out close to whether I'm not working out close to whether no and now never matter somebody not to Biafra after social media. Not that this sort of way that I got that Biafra from Muka. But imagine that the Carlo on a program one day. Somebody enjoy what of Wazirike without Biafra. Imagine that the Carlo he didn't care whoever bring Biafra.
Any other zoo or a trick I hear Biafra. Now here they do freedom.
Yes.
This is the response of Martin and the Carlo. Somebody DJ do. Or effort in on ever. Yeah, that kind of response. So reason na achọpụta na ha ụwa yo no ha na dollar Martin and the Carlo. Half onye through head after that na instead of someone that go have committed suicide. That may go back and commit suicide. This guy needs to make that. I really mean it.
Yes, yes. Because ofu gba ji ha ncha niile. Ofu gba.
Ụgbọ adị nakpanyụ niile hụkwa iji otu nna nne gị aka na ga bụ ụgbọ adị na ndị a na-anaghị ịkọntributo ha mmadụ na-enye n'ime ụgbọ a. Ndị a na-adọ ndụ asụrụ ọnwụ ka ha mma, a na-adọ ndụ asụrụ ọnwụ ka mma, a na-adọ ndụ asụrụ ọnwụ ka mma.
Thank you very much.
Maazị Nnamdi Kanu apega ahụ na this fight many the reason why Maazị Nnamdi Kanu hapụga ma stop to open IPOB is to get Biafra so fast and so quick.
Yes.
But little you know that the people that are around him is criminal and they are Maazị Nnamdi Kanu know that these people are delaying him. They are the people because why can Maazị Nnamdi Kanu have millions of people, DOS, and he's still looking for 100 men. People need to check. You know, the people they are following. Aromero, my brother, is what Aromero. This guy, Solomon, King Solomon. Just the very bad. King Solomon, that guy. Also the very bad.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for your call.
My brother, see, Ejima has been many times because I come back here, see, Charles, many times. I'm not going to what I'm this guy, no, now, good guy. I'm not going to say because my brother, you are trying it because you don't get back to me. Only one in it. What they go, they get them way easy. They put to go down. Because they play, they pay out no, yeah, so no, go down. I'll go to no good down. Chicken didn't do. So they see they go. Ana ya gwoga akwa aka na ana agwo no because ihe a na agwo ya no Chineke anọ ya ma mmadụ ọkara ka gịnị ndụ nwa akwa ka
I get it like one guy okay.
Ọtere ha ga-eme gị n'ọnụ ebe a oche ga na onye pụtara ihu agwọ agbapụ ile oche ga nnukwu eke ịdọ n'ọdịkpa agwọ igochi gị n'ọnụ gbapụtasị ya ebe and all do know na no ji akwo ya no ji akwo mala go bai ga okoko ni na ya be so won ishi ato nye ku jo ku ye ntani ne
all right, thank you very much. What if na happen give word no for 7 minutes maka okwu gị dabanyere
it can happen to me because
Ikuchago, thank you very much. All right, thank you. All right, so we continue now. We want to bring to you autopilot Padova, Italy. If you are in Italy and you want to be part of the autopilot IPOB group in Padova, Italy, or any part of Italy, and you'll be directed, you contact the number on the screen. The number on the screen is for the autopilot IPOB in Italy, Padova. If you are in Israel, the family in Israel is very, very strong these days. Autopilot Israel. Autopilot Israel, the number is on the screen. If you are in Israel and you want to be part of the autopilot IPOB, you join the group and the number is on the screen. Remember that we are expecting those who participated in the fundraising, in the last two fundraising, last two fundraising, the mega fundraising, to make sure as you are coming on the 27th of this month, you bring at least 3 persons. 2 to 3 persons that will make donation to ESN. Very, very important. Because Ugo, Eberego Nambabu. And it is not just freedom by mouth. Everybody have to sacrifice, and money is very, very important. Money is needed. Very, very important. Welcome to the program. Good evening from here. Good evening from here.
Hello.
Hello. There we go.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
Not really a question, sir.
Okay.
Voice of Biafra, please. If there is a way to be all the media team will be speaking at least 1 hour in a day, 1 hour, 2 people with 1 hour, 1 hour. Let them keep speaking there. Our people will be listening. It makes a difference.
Yes, yes, I agree with you. And the time is coming. You know that we are still working on making sure that, those satellite is not yet, working as such. So there is a way we coded the radio at this point. And once we have covered the state, especially just one transmitter in all the state, we are going to, fix the satellite, and then people can start to, you can be programmed for just like normal broadcasting. So now the radios are hooking up on our different programs, so people can actually program can actually run on the radios as we speak, and they are doing that already. So but the issue of broadcasting is something that you need to, once it is in the satellites, once the satellite is activated, the people can have their login and they can do whatever they want to do in that place. So that particular time is coming, and it's coming very soon.
Okay. Okay, that's what I want. God bless you, my brother.
Bless you too. Yes. I don't know why this music is playing. All right, welcome to the program.
Yes. Simon, thank you so much. Oh, God bless you.
Bless you too.
Yeah. Please, it's not a question.
Okay.
Are you hearing me?
Yes.
Oh, it's like the other one, and let me lower it. Yeah. So I want to let Biafrans know that, these people that have soiled their hands, there is no way they can be of any benefit. It's only if God touches them and they come back and God starts using them in their own way, then we prove themselves that they have repented and we will listen to them. Apart from that, there's no need calling whoever has fallen, back, trying to patch, please. It's an advice I'm giving to you and your group.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
No matter how they pretend to have repented, ask them on their own to continue the fight the way God has put it in their heart. If they have repented, it's God that touched them and not just by their own will. You understand? So that God that touched them to repent and come back will lead them and tell them what He wants them to do for the movement. So that's an advice. Then another advice I have is for the people that sang this song, or Lucigo or Navago. This song is very, very inspired. There is a lot of inspiration in it. Since I heard it, it has been ringing bell in my heart and giving me joy, giving me special joy. Please find them out and recognize them so that they will give us more music, because it's like now when if I this song alone shows me that now if I let them sing more songs for us. We want to put them in a tight spot because it's like they are still struggling. They're still struggling to raise their head. They haven't known or seen what is happening. So we want to follow them bumper to bumper in all angles. Let them give us more music. Thank you so much. May God bless you.
Thank you very much.
And continue to strengthen you.
Thank you very much. Amen.
Yeah. Bye.
All right, I'm going to end the broadcast here because, you know, tomorrow is still another work day. So we're going to have those of you in North Cyprus. The North Cyprus want to have their group. If you are in North Cyprus and you want to have autopilot group in North Cyprus, I've seen the comment here. Go ahead, create your group in North Cyprus and give the number to the media team, and the media team will forward the number to me, and I'm going to make the number, announce it here in the public for people to begin to gather in their, in their numbers for autopilot in North Cyprus. So North Cyprus, I have seen your message. Just go ahead and if you are how many you are there, you set up a group, a WhatsApp group, and then you are going to give the number to us, and we'll announce it. All right. And I thank you all for listening to this exposition today. May God bless you. May God bless all of you. May God bless Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. May God bless Sunday Igboho. May God bless Biafra. May God bless Oduduwa. May God bless Middle Belt. May God bless Ambazonia. May God bless Eastern Security Network. May God bless Government in Exile. May God bless Biafra Government in Exile. May God bless Umuada. May God bless the husband of Umuada. May God bless our media teams, all of them. May God bless all our alliances, the BNL, the BNG, all of them. May God bless all of you for being part of this wonderful. Those alliances that we are not making public, may God also bless all of you. And may God bless you for supporting what we are doing and praying for us. From here, from me, is good evening.
Never go for